Jasu, Jasu, Jasu. Welcome to episode 11 of Numerality, where sound meets symbols and consciousness finds clarity. Now, today is Thursday, January 23rd, 2025. I will be giving you the numerality for today, which will include the numerology, tarot, astrology, and personal insights. Now today is Thursday. It's ruled by the planet Jupiter. Now Jupiter wants to expand, to reach out in order to understand, to mature, to become fully developed and perfected, to experience, to have a personal encounter or involvement. Jupiter has an affinity to enthusiasm, optimism, growth, generosity, professionalism, and a higher mind. Jupiter is connected to the number 3 and the sign of Pisces and Sagittarius. So this energy is a very expansive and creative energy to tap into. Now, today is Thursday and it's ruled by the planet Jupiter. Again, Jupiter wants to expand, to mature, and to experience. Now, with the energy of Thursday, the activities you could do to capitalize on the energy that's present would be activities like starting a new business, asking for favors, starting things that you want to continue to nurture and grow. Playing the lottery, sharing your knowledge, attending social gatherings, learning new things, taking your time to heal, meditate, to take a long walk, to be creative and expressive on this day as well. Now, let's get into some of the elements for today. Now, yesterday's fire element, what was driving us yesterday was the 32-5. And that had to do with the Six of Wands. And that had to do with good news, humor, rewards, victory, success, fortune, popularity, feeling good about yourself, recognition, and being looked up to. Now, the 5 in the Rider-Waite had to do with the Hierophant, which has to do with change, communication, sex, new interests, travel, freedoms, traditions, teachers, support, structure, cleverness. Is connected to Mercury, which wants to communicate, to concentrate, to transmit, and is also connected to Taurus, which moves enduringly and possessively. The 5 is connected to being independent, free thinking, fast moving, business, communication, trade, change, and adventure, curiosity, magnetism, competitiveness, expansion, adaptability. And it also wants to learn life lessons through experience. Now, today's fire element, what is driving us today is the 33-6. The 33-6 has to do with the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot has to do with standing up for yourself, integrity, responsibility, self-sacrifice, courage, putting up boundaries, being a public speaker and or a teacher. This energy is connected to the third decan of Leo, which is the signature of Mars. Mars wants to initiate and activate some sort of action. Now, the 6 is connected to duty, domestic activity, family life, responsibility, nurturing. Now, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, the 6 is connected to the Lover's card, and that has to do with marriage, changing home, redecoration, remodeling, domestic and community responsibilities. Venus is also connected to Venus, and Venus wants to relate, unite, and connect, and it's connected to the energy of Gemini. Gemini works with the air of versatility, with an apt for change and variability, with a capacity for inconsistency. So this day, the 33-6, which has to do with the 7, of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Today lets me know that we are harmonizing whatever it is that we felt proud about, whatever it is that we ran through fully yesterday, whatever that was yesterday. We find that today that we are harmonizing what didn't work, and a lot of the harmonizing will come from the work that we do internally, excuse me, as to how we feel about a thing, because our thoughts and feelings shapes how we go about life. So yesterday, as far as our lemonade stand example goes, our thoughts and our feelings were aligned as far as expanding our business. And now that we have connected with other people and expanded our business endeavors, now it's time to bring it back to a space of community. Maybe doing some work in your home, now that your work outside of your own personal home life is taken care of. Now you can kind of go back to your personal responsible duties and balance out what needs to be balanced out. The Seven of Wands, it also gives me the energy, or this number in general, by it being connected to the Seven of Wands, is more like not defending yourself as far as what it is that you believe in about your business, but it would be more so what you believe about yourself and your business. What integrity do you have? What morality do you have? As far as how you have built your business internally to express it out into the world. So your reality and the world's reality are colliding, and you're balancing out what it is that you have to offer the world, and you're connecting with yourself and others in a way that will bring more of a community loving Venus united type of energy today. But definitely the courage it takes to continue to go forward and put things together is what the Seven of Wands represents for me, as far as 33 the 33-6, just making sure that you are taking care of your responsibilities, putting up boundaries where you see that they are needed in your environment, after we have built this lemonade stand and we've expanded it outward. Now you can kind of see how you can help build up the community with this card. You can help you can do more networking with this energy, but you have to have some moral and ethical uh, you have to have morality, integrity, and some ethical um, manners when it comes to upholding a business that you built from the ground up. It's supposed to continue to expand, and so are you, and what you believe and what you think about your experience. Now, a reminder that the water element, the lesson for everything that we're growing through this month, has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So it has to do with intuition, luck, fortune, a turn for the better, being in touch with destiny, freedom, adapting to change, and getting what you want. And an unexpected outcome and turn of events is connected to Jupiter and the planet Mars. So it wants to expand and grow through experience, and also activate some sort of action to do so. So just be mindful and be gentle with yourself when you're going through these energetic motions. Okay. Now, the impression that we are giving off in the conscious realm of others' experience would be the air element today. And that will have to do with the 58-4, and that is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords has to do with rest, relief, retreat, recuperation. The number four in numerology has to do with stability. We are in a 4 week still, which has to do with stability, foundation, practicality, organizing. So this energy, as far as what we're giving off, and what people are experiencing from us, would be a space of us maybe moving slow, resting, talking slower, um, understanding how, more or less understanding our thoughts and feelings, and knowing that we need some quiet time, some space to ourselves, to allow the information to come in, so that we can restructure it, so that we can uh, reprogram how it is that we are um, uh, um, interpreting this experience. It may even mean rest. We may find ourselves a little more tired than normal, just because of the energy that we're using to kind of go through all the motions in building our lemonade stand from the ground up. So we may come off as we're not fully aware of others, or maybe a little bit of aloofness, maybe even quick changing energy too, and a little bit of irritability, depending on whether or not your lemonade stand is doing what it wants you to do or not. Um, this The energy is of the 58-4 is connected to the third decan of Libra, which is the Mercury signature. And Mercury wants to communicate, concentrate, and transmit. Can't really communicate and concentrate and transmit if you are internally, if you're in your own mind, you're in your own thoughts. It's really giving me the 7 energy, where it's more like I want to be by myself to think about what it is that I need to be restructuring or reorganizing. But definitely, you may come off today as someone who may be maybe even a little bit serious, because the 4 does have a serious air to it. Just be mindful to actually, I'm going to tell you how to be mindful of that. So for me, to balance out this energy, knowing that that's how we're going to come off, the earth energy, what's going to support us to kind of mitigate how we're coming off to people, is going to be the 43-7, and that is the 3 of Cups. Now, this is it's a more easygoing energy when it comes to connecting with people. But if we can connect with ourselves in this way, we can kind of balance out the energy of the 4, as far as how we're coming off as cold. Our words are sharp. They may be it may be a little rough to get around, depending on how you're going about your lemonade stand. So just be mindful that if you or others are in this energy of the air, as far as the 4th swords, and not really responding as you should, or delayed response, or agitated, irritated, stuff like that. Be mindful that the earth energy, what will support you in getting out of that type of energy, would be the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups has to do with abundance, rejoicing, friends, appreciating life, and celebrating and connecting with others. This energy is connected to the second decan of Cancer, and that gives it a Mars signature. And Mars wants to initiate, it wants to activate, and it wants to move. So just remind yourself that what'll keep you balanced throughout this day is to be in a space within yourself where you can connect with others in a lighthearted, fun way, so that you're not coming off so cold, and it will help you to continue to allow messages and guidance to come to you as you're experiencing life. And these messages will help you to balance out what needs to be balanced with your lemonade stand. So yeah, um, more love, less less coldness for today, and it will definitely help you to make a change for the better if you do find yourself in this energy earlier on. And all right, now, last but not least, before we get into the astrology, um, some more energies that'll help you to kind of tap into a more compatible energetic state today, or what can help you to kind of harmonize what's going on today. The six, the number six, because it is a 33 6 day. Um, the six is compatible to the number three, which has to do with imagination, expansion, self improvement, and creation. The number six, it has to do with duty, domestic activity, family life, and responsibility. And the number nine, which has to do with completion, dreams fulfilled, endings, inspiration, and long trips. This energy is connected to Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, and Leo. So just be mindful that these keywords can kind of help you to tap into the energy, and it'll help you to navigate and be better, to be more imbalanced if the earth energy, the earth element, doesn't help. Now, now we're on to the astrology. So today the moon is 20 degrees in Scorpio. It's in its third decan, which gives our emotions the energy of the moon. The moon wants to react, respond, and regulate through your through your emotions. Tomorrow night, the moon will move into adventurous Sagittarius. So a few transits for today, so we can kind of get an idea of what's happening, um, today. Would be around 10:07 a.m. Mars is going to sextile Uranus, and this is a great time to make changes because they'll happen very quickly and also relatively smoothly. The extra initiative and inspiration and motivation are helpful for creating a start on a complex task or things that you have been putting off. You will also have um, increased confidence and more of a daring mentality um, to go after things, or go after something special that you've been thinking about, something or someone. Around 3:48 p.m. The I'm looking at my notes. Um, Around 3:48 p.m., Mercury will be opposite of Mars, and this may cause irritation, impatience, and anger. We may actually start to feel this all day, so that's why the Earth energy can help us kind of be around or in the idea of friendships and unity, and just having a good time, because we're going to have to pull on something to get us out of these transitional energies that I'm explaining right now. So Mercury opposite Mars, that can cause irritation, impatience, and anger. Um, now. Now, the positive links between Uranus and Venus, with the energy, the 33-6 energy, can help you to avoid nasty words and conflict today. So just be mindful to be more in a heart space. And you'll have plenty of opportunities to tap into that energy to be more in alignment with more harmonizing and balancing energies. Um, And actually, I meant to say the moon does not transition tomorrow. It transitions later on in the evening today at around 11:58 p.m. The moon will move into Sagittarius. And let's see, last but not least, the transit I wanted to talk about is Mercury trine Uranus, and this transit will open your mind to new possibilities, increasing your chance of making discovery and new friends. And to think what will help us out is being in that space of friendship, community, wanting to connect with others. Um, Now, with this energy, Mercury trine Uranus, with more heightened senses, you can really trust your emotions. Flashes of insight with Uranus is possible when awake or asleep through vivid dreaming. So we may have an air today too of being. I don't know about you, but yesterday didn't feel real. Today may feel like that again. It just felt like it wasn't grounded yesterday. Today it may feel the same with with Mercury and Uranus working and moving together. You may also find that you may become more interested in studying computer technology, starting a website, and generally communicating online with others. Or you may abruptly start to do these things, or you may stop and choose some other place to or another setting to express yourself in. So just be mindful of that as well. So all in all, be in joy today. Find your joy. Find your passion. Find what lights you up today and stay in that and drive it home. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Until the next experience, be well and enjoy. Peace.